What's happening, baseball fans? What's happening, Mets fans? What's happening, out of the park fans? Here we are. This is it. Gus Ramsey, we have made it. We have made it all the way to the end of the regular season. Well, let me rephrase. We made it to 3 games left in the regular season of the 2020 season. The New York Mets, as they were constructed in late March 2020, we made it all the way to game 160. 160. There are 3 games left in the regular season, Gus Ramsey, and our Mets are 2 games behind the Pittsburgh Pirates for the second wild card with 3 games to go. We are in Miami for the last 3 games of the regular season. Gus Ramsey, can we pull it off?
Be a realistic expectation. But as they do in real life, the Marlins have given us trouble in our season. So we've got our work cut out for us.
So I apologize, Gus. You were muted there for the first moment or so, but you were mentioning, we caught the last bit, but you were mentioning that this is a situation in which the Mets are familiar and have actually overcome a very similar thing. Repeat that very first part. I'm sorry, you were muted.
Yeah, in '99 they were 2 out with 3 to play.
Right.
And they swept the Pirates while the Reds lost 2 out of 3 to the Brewers to force a game 163. So if we can force a game 163, I think that's a reasonable ask given our. I'm not going to get greedy and say we should just win it outright. But the Marlins have given us fits this year, so we got our work cut out for us.
We do. So welcome everybody to GnR Run the Mets. It's a Friday night. Gus, you may notice there's quite a few more people in here tonight than there have been. I thought, frankly, Gus, not only are they here for your rugged good looks and your baseball management, but I assume they're also here, just because out of the pure excitement of, the final 3 games of the season, every at-bat matters, every pitch matters. But Gus, did you know that there's this thing called Twitch drops that we got working yesterday, and people kind of like them?
Well, they used to call Mike Hargrove the human rain delay because he took so long in the batter's box.
Yes.
I like to think of myself as the human rating spike, and so maybe that's why the numbers were up. But
that's it.
I have come to learn of these things you referred to as Twitch drops, and apparently they're popular. So, but having worked in television for as long as I had, you don't ask why the ratings are good.
You just enjoy it. So I'm so happy that all of our friends are here tonight. It's good to see everybody. Twitch drops, for those of you who don't know, we have turned on Twitch drops for everybody for Out of the Park. So when you watch an Out of the Park development stream, like right now, if you have gone to our website and you have logged in to your Perfect Team account on the web and you have linked it to your Twitch account, it's all you need to do. And then when you watch us here live on Twitch, anytime we're broadcasting, you will get, every 15 minutes, you get a free pack, a free standard pack to rip in Perfect Team. And I've been known to talk a lot and to get off topic and to be distracted. And instead of people reining me in and telling me to focus, Gus, now they're just telling me, yeah, keep going, talk all you want to, dude, I'm good. I had people last night begging me at the end of the stream to go for 3 more minutes. I can tell you for a fact, Gus Ramsey, that has never happened before. So
yeah, so this is a literal win-win. You win by getting to take part in this awesome viewing experience, and you win the Twitch drops. So, I mean, it's a double bonus night.
So we are very excited to have everybody here tonight to see what I honestly hope is not the final episode of GnR Run the Mets, because we want...
Well, worst case scenario for everybody in the chat is we lose the first game and the Pirates win.
Oh, no, over. Don't say that. Don't say that. So
everybody should be rooting for the Mets.
That's exactly right. All right, Gus, let's just jump right into it. Let's see what's going on here as we head into these final 3 games of the season.
So we, for those who are new to the season, we lost Jacob deGrom about the halfway point, and
Right.
that has hurt our season tremendously. Pete Alonso got hurt, and since returning from injury has been atrocious. So we have been kind of piecemealing it together. We lost Jeff McNeil, or we're still without Jeff McNeil. We're
Yeah.
done with he's not coming back. So
Nope.
arguably our best offensive player and our best pitcher. Um, we've been trying to hang in there, and we're pretty much down to our last thread right now because the surprising Pirates currently hold the second wild card spot.
So we will be tossing out who's pitching for us today. It's going to be Noah Syndergaard in his final outing of the season. So, basically, it's virtual must win, right? And so,
Yeah, so I'm thrilled that Syndergaard's pitching this game because we have to win this game.
that's
And
right.
so he's been our best pitcher this year. In some regards, he's even better than DeGrom. So
Yes.
we'll go with him. And then I forget where we are with stamina on Mats and Porcello. We might have to do some juggling there. I don't remember.
No, Mats is fine. He's good.
Mats is good, and then it's looking like
Porcello is a little
Porcello.
tired, but in 2 days he'll be
So
fine.
by then he'll be good. So
Yep.
but if we win this, and even this game, pretty much, I will probably have a very short leash and do everything within my power to not let a game get out of hand because we can't let it.
Okay. Well, I think we should probably just get right into it, right? Let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just grab something here real quick. There we go. Very good. All right. So we're gonna just jump right into the game. Let's go. Let's go try to keep our season alive. What do you say, Gus Ramsey?
Let's do it.
All right. So where is Pittsburgh? I forget. We should have checked beforehand.
I believe they're playing Cincinnati.
Yeah, let me. I just want to look
Yeah.
at their matchup here as well because this is who we're chasing. So they've got Chris Stratton going against Tyler Mahle. So you've got the 9-10, 4.83 ERA Chris Stratton going against a 6-9, 509. But hey, look, Sonny Gray's pitching on Sunday. That's good. I mean, he may
Yeah.
not be performing particularly well in this version of the year, but at least he's a legitimate major league pitcher. So, that's something,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, and the Reds can hit. We know that. So, but we got to do our part.
Yes, we got to do our part. So let's play our game against the Marlins. It is Syndergaard versus Lopez, 13-10, 2.96, a sparkling 1.15 WHIP against Pablo Lopez, 6-12, a 4.31. A young Pablo Lopez, only 24 years old. Let's take a look at the lineups, Gus. What do you want to do here on this crucial game?
Yeah. So with McNeil out, JD's got to play third for us. I think I got to kind of roll with those guys. I could conceivably put Jimenez in there, but I think we'll just kind of go with what we got.
Any thoughts to Nito and his 2 home run game inspiring you to put him in with the Friday game to have a healthy rested Ramos for the last 2 games of the
No,
season?
because I got to win today.
Okay.
And if we get it down to one, after today, then maybe. But Nito hasn't been inspiring in this game, so
No, that is true.
as far
That
as I know,
is
it doesn't cross
absolutely
over
true.
too much.
By the way, Gorgo, yeah, the drops aren't timed by when we stop and start. They're timed by your viewing. So once you start viewing, your drops counter starts right then. So you're in good shape. You're in very good shape. All right, so this is the lineup we're going with.
Yes,
Here
sir.
we go. Let's play baseball. We're in Miami, in the closest you can probably get to a playoff situation in the regular season, and we've got Brandon Nimmo leading off against Pablo Lopez here in South Florida. I assume we're swinging away.
Yeah.
All right. One-two pitch. I don't like that count right off the bat. And he strikes out to lead off the game. Here is J.D. Davis. He's got a 1-1 count.
A good year for us.
Very good year. Sorry, I'm getting pinged by several devices here. Something must have just happened.
Robinson Cano just got a 2-out base hit in the ninth to tie the game against the Phillies.
Well, that's why I've got all these devices dinging all over the place. All right, it's 5-5 now. Excellent.
Yes.
All right, that's why my desk is going crazy right now. All right, very good. And I'm looking for my remote control, which I don't know where it is, but that's all right. I got to focus here. Pete Alonso is at the plate with a full count, Gus.
30 and 85, but it's soft 30 and 85.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so he strikes out, and that's it for the Mets in the first. So here's Syndergaard. Boy, Gus, if we ever needed a heroic performance from our guy, it's right now.
Let's bring the third base in.
All right.
And then, that's good.
That's good. All right, here we go. 1-1 count to the leadoff Marlin.
Hopefully Noah can come out guns blazing for us.
That would be great. And that is ripped for a base hit into right field. So the speedy Villar is on first with no one out.
So, Joyce's extreme pull. I think we can still turn it without being in double play. We're good with the shift. Let's just hold the runner.
Okay, we're holding the runner. 1-1 count. The runner goes. Here's the throw. No throw. Ramos does not attempt to throw at Villar.
Let's hold the runner again.
All right. 2-1 count to Joyce. And he rips it down to first. Alonso picks it up, steps on first. The runner advances, so it's a productive out. Villar with speed at third with one away for Brian Anderson.
I'm going to bring the infield in here in the first inning. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
All right, here we go. The infield is in. Here it is. It's a 2-1 count to Anderson. And that is grounded to third, over to first. The runner does not advance. Very well done. Excellent defense from J.D. Davis right there, keeping the runner from scoring and getting the out. Now 2 outs, and the cleanup hitter, Isan Diaz, is up.
Give me a shift right here for the infield.
All right, we're going shift right. And here's the pitch. It's a 2-1 count. Boy, these are scary counts, and that is a ground ball to second, picked up over to first, and that does it. Syndergaard gets out of it with the leadoff single and a stolen base, and the Mets and Marlins are tied at 0 in the top of the second. Conforto at the plate.
He's had a very good year, other than McNeil, probably our most consistent offensive player.
280, 26, and 73. Good numbers from our right fielder. Full count to him, leading off the second. And that is a base hit, so a leadoff single for Conforto, and that's what the Mets need. It'd be nice. It would be nice to get a couple of runs and pitch, and play with the lead.
That would be fun, but I'm not holding my breath.
Now here's the human double play machine, Wilson Ramos, who I love. I love the Buffalo, but the man does hit into some double plays. All right, we're swinging away here?
Yeah.
All right. First pitch swinging. And that is a ground ball to the shortstop, and it is booted. What could have been a double play is nothing. Everyone is safe. First and second for Robbie Cano and nobody out.
Robbie's been pretty productive for us as well. Was torrid in the first half and solid in the second.
1-2 count to Cano. And that is a ground ball down to third, over to second for 1, over to first for 2. And that's a double play. Now, Conforto is on third, but now there are 2 outs for Rosario.
So we got a little 2-out lightning going.
1-2 count to the Mets shortstop, and that is strike 3. So the Mets threaten, but do not score. Bottom 2, Garrett Cooper against Syndergaard. 1-2 count to Cooper, and that's strike 3. That's the first strikeout for Syndergaard. You like to see that. Here is Miguel Rojas. 70 RBIs for Rojas. 1-2 count to him, and that's a strikeout. That's 2 straight. Here is Jorge Alfaro. There's an 0-2 count to him. Boom! Strikes out the side, Gus. That might not be coming
There we
out
go.
guns blazing in the first, but there's a lot of blazing guns in that second inning.
Absolutely. We'll take it.
There's the Mets threaten but do not score quote from Magus that Gus, you said. I think your dad made that
Yeah.
famous, right?
The six most common words in the English language.
All right. Speaking of disappearing, I don't know. No
Yeah.
one said disappearing. Here's Yoenis Cespedes leading off the third for the Mets.
That'll be an option in the game next year.
Oh, yo. Oh, well. All right. He grounds out to short. Now here's Syndergaard. He can hit. 0-1 count to Noah. And that is
He's
a ground
homered
ball
for us
down to
this year.
third. I'm sorry?
I think he hit a homer for us earlier this year, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds
Next time
about
up,
right.
we'll have to check his stats.
All right, so here's Nimmo. He's up with 2 outs and nobody on. 1-2 count to him, and he is plunked by the pitch. I was going to say, Nimmo, he's an on-base machine. He's not going to strike out in his first 2 at-bats. So he's at first with speed. Well, decent speed, I guess, and 2 outs for J.D. Davis. Doing anything here?
Swinging away.
2-2 count to J.D., and he strikes out. So the Mets once again fail to score, and it's 0-0, bottom 3. Craig Gentry, I think he was a pitcher in the 70s, somehow making it back. That is a ground ball past Rosario, a leadoff single for the number 8 hitter, so the bunt will be on here. We bring in corners in.
Yes,
Gentry can move. Are we holding him?
of course.
All right. Lopez puts down the bunt. Syndergaard. Oh, it's a pop-up. And Syndergaard scrambles for it. It is a pop-up, a bad at-bat for the pitcher. 1 away for the leadoff man, Villar.
So let's go DP depth here and hold the runner.
All right.
It
Double
was
play.
Gary Gentry you were thinking of, by the way.
That's right. Villar's going again, and once again, Ramos just watches him.
Or that was Gentry, but yeah.
Oh, that was Gentry. You're right. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm getting confused with multiple Gentrys and multiple generations right now.
All right. Well, let's pitch away and see if we can get a punch out here.
All right. 0-2 count. That is a wild pitch. And Gentry goes to third, so he's at third with 1 away. 2 strikes, though. Syndergaard's definitely going to try to get the...
Yeah, I guess you got to bring the infield in again.
Infield is in. Here's
2
the
strikes.
2-2 count. Strike 3. Strikeout number 4 for Syndergaard. Huge, but now we got to back it up. 2 outs, man on third, and Matt Joyce at the plate.
Give me the hardest shift right. Whatever.
Deep
Yeah,
shift
hard
right?
shift. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I don't care about holding the runner at third. I don't think he's going to steal home.
All right, so we got a deep shift right. We got a 2-2 count. And that is a ground ball right into that shift. Alonso picks it up, steps on first, and once again, Syndergaard gets out of a jam. 0-0, top of the 4th. Alonso, Conforto, and Ramos scheduled to hit. So here is Pete Alonso. Full count to him, and he strikes out looking. He has been a disaster. Here's Conforto. Full count to him. At least they're making Lopez work for it. Conforto hits it well, but right at the right fielder. 2 away. It'd be nice if we could also get to their bullpen early today and really set the stage for the series. A lot of things would be nice, Gus, but Ramos is up. 1-2 count. And that is a ground ball to third, over to first, and the Mets go quietly in the 4th. Syndergaard knows it's all on him right now. Here's the 3, 4, 5 hitters, Anderson, Diaz, and Cooper. I think that's a law firm in Des Moines as well. There's a leadoff hit. Common theme here. I think that might be the 3rd time they've had the leadoff runner on. So Anderson is at first, Diaz up, no one out.
Hold the runner?
You want double play depth as well?
Yes.
Okay. Double play depth, hold the runner, 1-1 count. And that is a base hit to right field. So Syndergaard is in some trouble. Looks like the runner is going to third and will make it. First and third, nobody out. This is a problem.
Yep. Let's pitch out on the first pitch.
Oh, I thought he might have been going.
Ooh.
He tricked me.
All right, we'll stay in double play depth and hold the runner.
Double play depth, holding the runner first and third. The runner's moving. Ramos throws it, and he gets him. So interesting, very interesting. Anderson does not come down the line to score. The Mets get the out. All of a sudden, there's a man on third with one out. Still dangerous.
I guess I got to bring the infield in again.
Infield is in again. Cooper at the plate, 2-1. Now 2-2. And that is a slow roller picked up by the pitcher. Again, great defense. Excellent work. And now 2 outs and a man on third and Miguel Rojas at the plate.
And we're pitch away.
1-1 count to Rojas. And that is ripped down the right field line. That's going to score a run. 2 out. Double.
Professional hitter there, Mr. Rojas.
So that gives the Marlins a 1-0 lead. Now the Mets want to get out of this with no more damage. Alfaro at the plate. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Not good enough. That was a base hit, Gus. I feel like that was my fault somehow. What were you going to say?
I wanted to look to see who was up next. I was thinking about walking him, but I thought I saw the next batter was a lefty, so I probably would have pitched anyway.
I'm sorry. Nope, the next batter was
Gentry.
Craig Gentry, so I screwed that up terribly.
No, not really. I don't know that I would have done anything different. All right, well, let's hold Alfaro. He's got a little bit of speed. And try to keep it to 2 here.
Oh, my. That's 3 straight well-struck balls. This might score another run. All of a sudden, with 2 outs, Syndergaard has fallen apart. 3 runs are in. 3 runs are in.
All right, we'll let him pitch to the pitcher.
Oh, this is bad. 1-2 count. Strikes him out. Might be too little, too late. This is tough. All right, 5th inning.
Oh, what? Sorry, I'm watching the real-time Mets. Harper just singled to right. The guy came running around third. The throw beat him. Conforto made a great throw, and somehow he's still safe. They're definitely going to review this.
Okay. All right, so here's Cano. The Mets need some runs anyhow, anyway. We got to get 1, got to get 2, and Cano on an 0-2 count gets a leadoff single.
That's a start.
That's a start. So here's Rosario. We hitting away with him?
Yeah, we're swinging away here.
2-2 count to Rosario, and that is a base hit to right field. So 2 straight hits for the Mets now. Do we want Cano to round second and try for third?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. No, we do not. First and second, nobody out. Cespedes at the plate.
I need to go into the bullpen. And let's warm up Brock.
Brock, it is. All right.
Cespedes will swing away.
Come on, yo. Come on, yo. 2-2 count to Cespedes, and that is a slow roller to first. Oh, and the play, it's booted. It's an error. Everyone is going to be safe, and the Mets got a run. Second and third, nobody out. 3-1, Gus. Now you got a really big decision to make.
No, it's not even a decision. We're going to bat here.
You're going to bat Syndergaard. Now,
I'm going to bat for him.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Hitting.
Whew. All right. Who are we
Mets
bringing
lost,
in?
by the way.
What's that?
The Mets lost. The guy was safe after review. Let's go with Eduardo Nunez.
All right, Eduardo Nunez. Now, is there any thought in also taking Syndergaard out now to maybe be able to use him in an emergency situation Sunday for a couple innings or something like that? Or are you just taking him out because...
I'm taking him out because we need runs.
Got it.
And I got second and third and nobody out. I don't want to waste an out here.
Yep.
Nunez is a pretty good contact guy.
All right, so we're swinging away with Nunez. Second and third, nobody out, down by 2.
Yep.
1-1 to Nunez. And that is a fly ball to right field. The runner is trying to score and is safe. So a nice sacrifice RBI by Nunez. We'll take that. It's 3-2. This is exactly what we need. We need to get some runs. Here's Nimmo, man on second and one out. Nimmo at the plate.
Swinging away.
Swinging away. Full count to Nimmo, and he rips a base hit to right field. That should score a run. The runner is going to come around to score, and Nimmo gets a double. It's 3-3. That's what I'm talking about.
Whole new ball game.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it. All right, so now let's get the lead. What do you say, J.D. Davis? There's only one out. There's a man on second. 0-2 count to J.D., and he strikes out. That is not what we were looking for. Here's Alonso.
He can erase a lot of bad right here.
He sure could. He's swinging at the first pitch, and that is a base hit. I don't think that'll score the runner, though. The runner's coming around to score. I can't believe it, Gus, and he is safe. Pete Alonso gets the go-ahead single. Wow. The Mets get 4 right back. All of a sudden, they're up 4-3. They're into their bullpen, though. Here is Conforto.
Lopez is getting up there in pitches, too, so this is going to be a bullpen game.
Full count to Conforto, and that is hit to right field, and the play is made. So the Mets come right back and get 4. All of a sudden, it's 4-3 Mets heading to the bottom of the 5th, and Brock is the pitcher. Do we want to do any double switching here, or are we just going to straight up?
No, I'm just going to do it straight up, but what is Eduardo Rodriguez's health? This is my other lefty.
He is at 69%, so you can certainly pitch him.
And what's Matz's health?
Matt's is at 100%.
Interesting. Let's get Mr. Well, so I'm trying to remember the rotation. Is Matt's? He's my next starter, isn't he? We did Syndergaard, and then there was. Oh, so what's Peterson's health?
Porcello is in there for Sunday. I know that. Peterson is at 40%.
Okay, so my next best lefty after Wilson is going to be Rodriguez, maybe for a minute. All right, so we'll start with Brock, and let's just get Wilson up, just in case we come to a spot in this inning where there's a lefty and we need an out.
All right, so Brad Brock is entrusted to help the Mets get what they desperately need, which is a win. A win prevents any clinching of any kind, no matter what.
Long way to go in this one.
Long way to go. All right, so we got Villar, the speedy Villar, leading off the 5th inning.
Yeah, give me a third base in.
Okay.
And then, go back to that other defense, I guess. It was cover, drag, and shift right or something?
The shift
right, guard third. Yeah, let's do that, because he pulled one in the hole last time, so.
Okay.
Gotta prevent that. All right.
All right. Brock has had a sneaky good year, 2-2 and a 3.21 ERA.
Yeah, he's been very good lately.
And Villar hits it over the shift for a leadoff single. Once again. I think the 4th out of 5.
In the butt, that guy. All right, let's pitch out, because he's run every time he's been on base. No? All right, nope. So we'll hold him and stay, what are we in, a shift?
Shift right.
Right. Shift right and hold the runner, yep.
All right, shift right, hold the runner, 2-2 count, and that is a ground ball down to first, over to second for 1. Will they get the 2? They get a double play.
There we go.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Here's Brian Anderson on 2 outs and no one on. That's a 2-2 count to him. Brock deals grounder to second, slowly hit, but they're going to get him. Nice inning for the Mets. 4-3 Mets in the 6th. Here's Ramos. 2-1 count to him. And that is a well-hit ball to right field. The right fielder makes the play. Gentry makes the catch. Here's Robbie Cano. 0-2 count to him.
Bring in Jeff Brigham into the game.
Cano flies out to right field. 2-way. And yes, that is Jeff Brigham. Facing Ahmed Rosario, who works a full count. He strikes out. So the Mets get nothing in the sixth. Bottom six, Brock still on the mound, and Wilson is ready.
We'll keep going with Mr. Brock.
All right. Here is Diaz, full count. And that is ripped down the right field line. That should be extra bases. Yet another leadoff hit for the Marlins. One of these days, that's going to really come back to bite you in the butt, Gus Ramsey.
I hope not.
Diaz is at second with no one out.
I don't think he'll bunt here, so we'll just go ahead and hold the runner.
All right, holding the runner, 3-1 count. And that is a walk.
All right, let's go visit the mound. Let's quick change pitcher, and let's get guess we'll get Familia up for the moment. And proceed with Mr. Brock here. See if we can get a double play ball.
All right, we got corners in at the moment.
I don't think Miguel Rojas is bunting here, so we'll go double play depth.
All right, double play depth.
And pitch away.
1-2 count. And that is a fly ball to center field. That'll chase the center fielder back. The play is made. The runner does go from second to third. And so now you got first and third with one out. The tying run 90 feet away.
But we're one pitch away from getting out of the inning, so we'll go double play depth. And hold the runner.
1-0 count. And that is a base hit to right field. It's a tie game. 4-4, and now a crucial spot with still just one out and men on first and second, and Gentry at the plate.
I'm going to give him one more batter, double play depth.
Double play depth.
And just go ahead and pitch.
2-2 count. Strikes him out. Big out. 2 outs now. Whew. And a pinch hitter is Jazz Chisholm.
Yeah. Let's jump in and warm up Wilson again.
He's ready.
Great. So we're going to go to Wilson here, and I'm going to double switch. I want Jimenez to go into the 9 spot and Wilson to go into the 7 spot. So Jimenez becomes our shortstop.
All right.
And let's go get an out.
All right, so here's Justin Wilson in a big spot facing the left-handed pinch hitter. First and second, 2 outs. Infield normal, outfield normal?
Yeah.
0-1 count. And that is a fly ball to right field. That's chasing Conforto back. And he makes the play. Woo! All right. 4-4, top 7. And 240 people watching live. My goodness gracious, you guys are amazing. That is 17 billion% more than I think on a normal night. We'll take it. So glad that everybody's joining us tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate it.
3 innings.
Oh, is there a buzzing sound? Is there a buzzing sound? Is it my mic? Is it like really bad, guys?
It's odd. I don't hear anything.
I was just muted for a second. So, like, when I muted for a second, did the buzz go away? And so when I opened it back on, is it gone, or did the buzz come back? Okay. Oh, so the buzz is back. I don't know. I have not heard this before. Let me just make sure. Let me see if I go. If I change microphones, is that any better or worse? Is that any better or worse? I just want to make sure that it's not unpleasant. All right, it's worse. So let's go back to my regular microphone and maybe lower the sound a little bit. And who knows, maybe that'll help. Oh, it's a fan or my AC? Hold on one second. Let me go shut a door. Sorry, Gus.
Okay, I'm turning off my AC in case it was me. Generally, people don't hear my AC, but in case it was, I'm happy to sweat for the people. That makes the viewing experience better.
I know how unpleasant it can be to have that kind of stuff, so. Okay. All right. And it was all just a ruse to get me to stay on the stream longer. Now I realize it, Gus. There was never actually any buzzing at all. All right. So here we go. Bottom 6. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Top 7. Tie game. Cespedes, Jimenez, and Nimmo are coming up.
Cespedes had the huge reached on error last time up that sparked our rally.
That's right. Come on, yo. 2-2 count. And that is a ground ball to short, over to first, 1 away. Here's Jimenez.
And they bring in the lefty to pitch to him.
And that is a fly ball into left center field. And the play is made, 2 away for Nimmo. 1-2 count to the Mets leadoff hitter. And that is strike 3. So the Mets go meekly in the 7th, and it's now the bottom of the 7th, and Wilson still on the mound, or is he?
Yeah, he is. Well, I want to turn VR around here. He's had a good game from the right side, or the left side, so make him hit from the other side.
All right. Pitching straight away?
Yeah, let's just bring the third corner in.
All right, so third in.
Come out one time.
0-2 count, and there's a strikeout. Nicely done. And here's the lefty, Matt Joyce.
I'm good with the defense there.
All right, here's Joyce. Full count to him. And that is a ground ball to second, over to first. The shift works. 2 away for Anderson.
Got to pitch to him here just because there's a lefty on deck. So we'll go ahead and pitch away.
1-2 count to him. Ground ball down to third. Slowly hit. Long throw for J.D. Davis, but he makes it. A great inning for Justin Wilson. Gus Ramsey using your bullpen well. Nicely done, sir.
We're definitely getting into scary time now.
Top of the 8th. J.D. Davis, Pete Alonso, and Michael Conforto. If it's going to happen, Gus, I got a feeling like now's the time to make it happen. What do you think?
What's this guy's name? Vesta?
Alex Vesia? 5-4 with a 4.04 ERA, 51 hits in 64 and 2/3 innings, 73 strikeouts.
Let's see if we can do some damage.
Full count to JD, and he hits a fly ball into right center field. A long way to go for the center fielder, but the play is made. 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso, who had a big go-ahead RBI. It's now a tie game. He's got a 1-0 pitch coming. I like that count. That's a ground ball down to first. Toss to the pitcher. Play is made. 2 outs. Here is Conforto. 3-1 count to the Mets right fielder, and that is a walk. So Conforto is on first. 2 outs, and Wilson Ramos at the plate.
Can't into a double play.
Good point. 2-1 count. Ground ball down to third. Taylor made double play, but they only need 1, and they get it, and that's it for the Mets in the 8th.
All right. We're going to ride with Wilson for the first batter here. But
All right.
We are in danger zone territory, and I have a extremely tired bullpen. So the question is, at this point, do I just get up Diaz because I need to survive the game, or do I
Familia is my other option. Um, I'm not sure where we stand with like Lugo and Seawald and their overall. What's Lugo at health wise? Can you get us an out if we need it?
65%. He can get it out.
All right, so let's get both Familia and Lugo up, and we're gonna start this inning with Wilson still going. He's only at 15 pitches.
All right, Familia and Lugo in the pen.
Yeah,
And Wilson facing Diaz.
it's getting dicey, folks.
Infield normal, outfield normal.
Yeah.
2-2 count. And that is a fly ball to right field.
Go get it, Michael.
Conforto makes the play. One away, and Cooper at the plate. Familia's ready.
Yep. I just. Yeah, I guess I got to go with Familia here. Ramos made last out, right?
He did.
So I guess we're going to have to double switch out with the catchers here. So Familia goes into Ramos' spot, and Nito goes into the 7 spot. Somewhat unconventional, going to your only other catcher, but desperate times.
Desperate times are right. Here's Familia.
That's if we need him to.
Pitching to Cooper with Nito behind the plate. Infield normal, outfield normal.
Yes, sir.
One out in the 8th. 1-2 count. That is a strikeout. Big strikeout for Familia. Now there's 2 outs and Rojas at the plate.
Go outfield normal here. I don't want to be shallow. I don't want anything over our heads.
Okay.
All right.
Here comes the pitch. First pitch swinging as a fly ball into left field. And the play is made. 3 outs. It's the 9th inning. It's a tie game. It's desperation time. The Mets need this. Gus, this is too much to handle.
It's a lot of stress right here.
Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, so we got Cano, Nito, and Cespedes.
Yep.
Vesla, evidently still in the game. He's gassed. If Robbie felt like jumping on a pitch, now's the time.
Yeah, feel free to hang something.
1-1 pitch. And that is a ground ball down to third. Play is made. 1 away.
It's going to go the other way.
Vesla's still in the game now facing Nito.
We're going to find if your real world magic crosses over right here.
I think it will. I have a good feeling. It's a 1-0 count to Nito. Nito gets a base hit. I think that was a base hit. It looks like a ping-ponged off of the first baseman's glove. Nito's trying to stretch it into a double. Tell me he gets in safe, and he does. Oh, my goodness. Nito continuing his heroics in the real world and the virtual one, Gus.
All right, yo. I know you're a disappointment in real life, but don't desert us now.
This is as big of a spot as he could be in so far. 1 out. Man on second. Cespedes at the plate. Tie game. He's swinging at the first pitch. No, he's not. It was an intentional walk. They're putting him on. They're bringing in a new pitcher in Drew Steckenrider facing the young Mets shortstop, Jimenez.
Let's get Diaz up.
Oh, boy.
In case we do something here offensively.
All right.
Well, he had, I believe Jimenez had a big hit for us earlier in the year to maybe even win a game. So we trust him here. Put the bat on the ball.
All right, 1 out. First and second. Big spot. 2-2 count. And that is a strikeout. 2 away for Nimmo.
All right, Brandon. Show us what you got, buddy.
2-2 count to Nimmo. And he strikes out. Wow.
Good job by Steckenridge.
Oh boy. So here's Familia now against Alfaro, Gentry, and ostensibly a pinch hitter.
Yep. Let's in the infield. Let's guard the lines. And go ahead and pitch.
Full count. And that is a ground ball to Jimenez. He throws over to Alonso, 1 away. Here's Gentry.
Let's guard the lines again and play outfield normal. Rather give up a bloop single than a double or a triple.
All right. 0-2 count to Gentry. And it's strike 3. Here's a pinch hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
Oof. Big power stick. All right. Guard the lines and outfield deep.
Guarding the lines, outfield deep. Familia on the mound. 3-1 count. And that is a walk.
Familia.
So here's Familia versus Villar. 2 outs, man on first.
Tough call here. Let's just hold the runner. Give Jerry's one more batter.
2-2 count. That is a pop-up and caught. Whew. Of course it's going into extra innings, Gus, because why wouldn't it? Twitch drops, right, people? Come on.
I'll get a runner on second to start the inning. That would help.
That would be nice. Here's Ryan Stanek pitching to J.D. Davis, Pete Alonso, and Michael Conforto.
In the pitcher spot. So they're going to have Anderson made the last. No, BR made last out. So they're going to have left, right, left. Can we jump into the bullpen?
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
A lot of people happy for the free baseball, Gus, just so you know.
Sure.
And free baseball packs. That's exactly right, AJ.
What's Betances at?
He is slightly tired, so you can get you can get some out of him.
Let's warm him up.
All right. There he is.
I'll probably have to go to Diaz for 2 if it requires it, but we'll see what happens. All right, let's go to hitting.
And all right, here's JD.
It's Ryan Stanek.
2-1 count to JD Davis.
Come on, JD. Just do it.
That is a well-struck ball into left field. That's a leadoff hit for JD Davis. He's at first with nobody out for Pete Alonso.
I can only beg so many times with Pete, so we're just swinging away.
All right, here we go. 1-0 count to Pete, and that is a ground ball to a diving third baseman, over to second for one, over to first for the other. It's a double play. Oh. Here's Conforto. 1-2 count to him. And that is a strikeout. Again, with a goose egg. The Mets have scored 4 in the 5th and nothing since. It's 4-4 bottom of the 10th.
All right, I'm going to go hard shift right.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to take him out because you still got Familia in there.
Yeah, I think I can get at least a batter out of him.
All right. Hard shift right.
Yeah. And go ahead and pitch.
3-0 count.
Guess I couldn't get a batter out of him.
Nope. That's a leadoff walk.
All right, so let's go to Betances here.
All right, here's Betances.
And we're going to go double play depth. Yep, hold the runner.
2-2 count. Betances strikes him out, 1 away. Here's Diaz.
Yep, you're good. Hold the runner.
Full count. There's a walk. First and second, 1 out for Cooper.
Let's get Diaz back up. And double play depth and pitch.
Double play depth and pitch. Garrett Cooper swings at the first pitch, grounder second over second for 1, over to first, double play. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
Let's go indeed. 4-4 in the 11th.
Oh, mommy.
Betances' pitch is hitting.
Oh, no, that's why I didn't double switch, because I figured I could only get one inning out of him. So here's where we go to our old friend, Mr. Matt Adams.
All right, Matt Adams in for Dylan Betances.
Now, I have turned my air conditioning back on, so if people hear the buzz, let me know and I'll turn it off.
No worries. All right. All right. So Matt Adams is up. He's swinging at the first pitch, Gus. He can't wait. And he hits a ground ball into the shift, slowly hit, but over to first, there's one away. Here's Robbie Cano. He's got a 2-2 count. He strikes out. 2 away. Here's Nito. 1-2 count to the Mets' backup catcher, and that's a strikeout. So the Mets are pitiful in the 11th. Once again, making the Mets working desperately here.
We got to go to Diaz.
All right, so here's Diaz facing Rojas, Alfaro, and Gentry.
Outfield normal for Rojas, and guard the lines in the infield.
Full count. And that's a walk. Leadoff walk. Rojas is on first. No one out. Alfaro at the plate.
Double play depth and hold the running.
Swinging at the first pitch, and that is a grounder to third. Over to second for 1. Over to first for 2. Another double play. Huge. Now here's Gentry. He's dangerous.
Outfield normal. And third base in. There we go.
0-2 count to him. And that's strike 3. So we go to the 12th. Wow. Ryan Stanek still in the game. Cespedes, Jimenez, and Nimmo scheduled to hit. I'm going with Cespedes?
Wow.
Okay. 1-1 count to Yo. And that is a well-hit ball into left field, but it's going to not be as well hit as I thought. 1 away. Here's Jimenez. He's swinging at the first pitch. Not really what we wanted. And it's ground ball to short. 2 away. So that's continuing to not even give themselves a chance. Here's Nimmo.
Time for Nimmo walk here.
1-2 count to Nimmo.
Or not.
And that is a well-struck ball into left field. And that is going to be off the top of the wall. Nimmo is moving. And he's got a 2-out double that missed a home run by, it looked about 5 feet.
Man.
Oh, man. All right, so that brings up J.D. Davis with 2 outs and Nimmo on second.
He's been one of our better run producers.
1-1 count. That is a fly ball in a shallow left field, and that's it. Mets go scoreless in the 12th.
All right. Good with Diaz here, but just in case it gets dicey, let's look at the bullpen. I think you said Lugo could get me an out. What's Seawald at?
What's that?
What's Seawald at?
He is slightly tired.
They were both, I think, 61.
Seawald is at 61, and Lugo is at 65.
All right, so we'll warm Lugo up. I'm one more inning from just turning this over to Steven Matz and worry about tomorrow.
There you go. Here's Diaz facing Cervelli, pinch hitter.
Start the lines.
Three-one count to Cervelli.
You get the leadoff guy out in an inning, maybe?
Not in this inning. He's at first with no one out. Villar at the plate.
Yeah, he could be bunting, so we'll go corners in, and Pitch away.
0-2 count to Villar. And that is a strikeout. One away. Here's Joyce.
And we'll just hold the runner here. And
We got to
stay in
shift right on. You good with that?
Yep.
All right. Holding the runner. Full count. And that is a strikeout. 2 outs. And here's Anderson.
might be his last batter. Do I have any other lefties? I just have Eduardo Rodriguez, right? All right, we'll just hold the runner. Hold my breath.
2-1 count. There's a fly ball to straightaway center field, and it's caught. That's it. We go to the 13th. Yimi Garcia is the new pitcher, facing Pete Alonso, Conforto, and the pitcher spot.
This is where the 3-batter rule makes it really hard.
Yeah.
Because I can't piecemeal this now. All right, well, Lugo was at 65. I guess I'll have to ride with that. All right, Mr. Alonso, feel free.
1-1 count to Alonso. And he is hit by the pitch. So he takes one for the team. He's at first with no one out for Conforto.
We're swinging away.
0-1 to Conforto. And that is a ground ball into the shift over to second for one over to... I don't even...
All right. Who I got left? Lowry and somebody else.
Marisnik.
I'll go Lowry.
Lowry with an 0-2 pitch. And there is a slow roller to the pitcher. Picked up over to first. That's it. To the bottom of the 13th we go.
All right. We'll go to Lugo here. What's Waka at?
Waka is at 60%.
Okay. Let's go to Lugo. Where are they? They got a bunch of righties coming.
Yep.
So let's go to Lugo and also warm up Seawald.
All right.
Man alive. We are stretching it as far as we can stretch it. Diaz. Yep.
1-2 to Diaz. Please be a strikeout. Please be a strikeout. There's a fly ball to left field. And it's caught. One away. Here's Cooper.
So guard the lines and outfield deep.
All right. 0-1 to him. And that is a base hit to right field. A 1-out single for Rojas.
So double play depth and hold the runner. And outfield normal. Yeah, good.
2-2 count. Strikes him out. 2 away. Here's Alfaro.
And let's go guard the lines and outfield deep.
1-1. That is a fly ball to right field. And it's caught by Conforto. We go to the 14th inning of the first of a 3-game series where we basically need to win all of them.
Yep. So let's go in the bullpen and warm up Mr. Matz.
All right. Here's Cano, Nito, and Cespedes. Cano with a 1-1 count. And that is a base hit in the center field. One on and no one out. Leadoff single.
Nito, not much of a bunter, is he?
I don't know.
Sack bunt. He's like a 25 or something.
Right. 35.
35. Let's try it. Let's try a sack bunt. Maybe we'll get lucky.
That's what I would have done. 1-0 count to him. He gets the bunt down the line. Cano sprints to second, and he is out.
Okay. Well, didn't lose much other than an out.
Yep. Here's Cespedes.
Yep, we're swinging away.
0-1 to Cespedes. And that is a fly ball to center field. And the play is made. 2 outs, runner on first for Jimenez.
Looking at his bunt for hit. It's a 45. Third baseman's playing back. Let's try the bunt for hit with 2 outs, catch him off guard.
All right, 1-0 count. Gets the bunt down the first baseline, over to first, and that's it. So we go to the bottom of the 14th.
Whew, Mr. Lugo. Guess I'll give him one more batter.
0-1 count. And that is a ground ball to third. Slowly hit. Gentry is going to be out. 1 away. Harold Ramirez is the pinch hitter.
Let's get Seawald back up. I'm somewhat buoyed by Mr. Lugo's performance on 65 power, so maybe I don't have to go to Mets quite so soon. He's still okay there, so we'll give him another batter. Let's guard the lines.
0-2 count. Strikeout. 2 outs.
This is some cojones by Mr. Lugo.
That's right. Here's Villar.
Yeah, we're good there. Go ahead and pitch.
Full count to Villar. And that is a strikeout. We go to the 15th inning.
How did I get those outs from Lugo? That was impressive.
Oh, the new pitcher is Colton Hawk, facing Nimmo, Davis, and Alonso. Here's Nimmo with a 1-2 count. Don't tell me he's going to strike out again.
I think a threat of a threat. That would be fun.
Yeah. And that's a strikeout. Another one. It's his 13th strikeout of the game for Nimmo. Here's J.D. Davis. 1-1 count to him. And that is a barely hit ball in front of the catcher, 2 away. I mean,
not a lot happening off.
Here's Alonso, works a full count. And he walks. So he's in first with 2 outs for Conforto. You're swinging away?
Yeah.
Full count to Conforto. And that is a ground ball to the shortstop, over to first, and that's it. The Mets are scoreless again in the 15th. It's still 4-4, bottom of the 15th inning.
Yeah, can't go to Lugo anymore. I'm going to try, they got left, right, left. I'm going to try Mats. I need length here. I'll worry about tomorrow. So Mats is going to go into Conforto's spot. And Marisnik goes into Lugo's spot. And then you're going to make Marisnik the center fielder and Nimmo the right fielder.
All right.
And I'm going to have to live and die with Mr. Mats, I think.
All right, here's Joyce. We got a shift right on for him.
Yep, that's good.
0-2 to Joyce. And that is a ground ball to second. Over to first, 1 away. Here's Anderson.
Go outfield deep and guard the lines.
1-2 to him. And that is a ground ball to the pitcher. Over to first. Gets him. 2 outs for Diaz.
Do an outfield shift right and an infield shift right.
Oh, 2 count. And he strikes him out. So Mats does the job. It's the 16th inning.
All right, people in the chat, if you have a rally hat, now's the time to put it on.
Yeah, no kidding. And hold on. All right, I got my rally hat on as well.
I'll take my David Wright bat and hold it behind my head.
There you go. Here's Jake Marisnik facing Colton Hawk. 1-2 count to Marisnik, and he grounds it right to the second baseman. 1 away. Here's Cano. Cano grounds it right to the third baseman. 2 away. This is impossible.
He keeps trying to hit it to the left and keeps grounding it to third.
Here's Nito, 0-2 count, of course, because, why not? And there's a well-hit ball into left field. So it looks like a 2-out extra base hit for Nito. He's at second with 2 outs.
His second double since coming into the game. Another opportunity for Mr. Cespedes.
0 for 5 today is Cespedes. 0 for 5.
He's got 19 homers on the year. 20 is a nice round number.
3-1 count to Cespedes, and he pops it up to the shortstop. Come on! Come on! Matt's facing Cooper.
Guard the lines and outfield deep.
2-2 count. He's out. 1 away. Here's Rojas.
Outfield normal for him. And guard the lines.
3-1 count to Rojas.
Steven Matson's going to walk somebody sooner or later.
That is hit to the shortstop. 2 outs for Alfaro.
Outfield deep and guard the lines.
Oh, 0-1 count to him. And that is a well-hit ball that's going to be all the way to the wall. That's a 2-out double for the Marlins. And that brings up Gentry, who is 2 for 6 today with an RBI.
Is there a way that we can see their bench?
Yes.
So they've got Pedro Florimon and Boog Powell left. A switch in the left. I'm going to force their hand. I'm going to intentionally walk Mr. Gentry here.
All right.
Guessing they're going to have a Florimon. No, they're going to go to Boog Powell, the lefty. All right. Outfield is normal. He's a spray hitter. Infield normal. Yeah, let's go ahead and pitch.
1-2 count to the legendary Boog Powell, and he strikes out. We'll go to the 17th. Why not? 17th inning. Jimenez, Nimmo, J.D. Davis.
They go to Dylan Lee, and is that a 6.89 ERA?
That is a 6.89 ERA.
Giving up, 86 hits in 65 innings?
Yep.
Watch us go 1, 2, 3 here.
Full count to Jimenez. And Jimenez gets a leadoff walk.
What's his steal? 60?
Oh, I thought you said let's just steal. I was about to hit that button.
I don't know, because Alfaro, he's a 60, looks like. Stealing bases, 60, yeah.
60.
But they got Alfaro behind the plate. He's got a cannon.
Yes, he does.
75, and their hold runner's a 70, so no. But Brandon can bunt, and it's a lefty on the mound, and he struck out 16 times today, so let's drop the bunts here.
They're bunting. And that is a bunt to the pitcher over to first, and it's a successful sacrifice.
Okay, I got JD up against a lefty with a runner in scoring position. That's all I could ask for.
1-2 count to Davis. And he strikes out looking. 2 outs.
Hey, dude, come on, man.
Here's Pete Alonso.
If they're smart, they'd walk him to bring up Mats. But
0-2 to Alonso. If they're smart, they strike him out on 3 pitches, Gus.
that's the guy with the 6.89 ERA.
It's ridiculous.
Whew. All right.
Here's Mats versus Villar.
Third in.
Villar strikes it well to right field. Conforto goes back. and he makes the play. One away.
Nimmo, actually, but
Oh, sorry, Nimmo. My bad.
got a lot of movements.
Here's Joyce.
Let's make this a deep shift right and an outfield deep.
Two and two count to him, and that is a ground ball into that shift. A diving attempt made, but the play is not made. It's a one-out single for Joyce.
Matz is quickly getting tired. I thought I'd get more length out of him, but apparently coming out of the pen, a different scenario here. So let's look at the bullpen, and I guess get Seawald back up. I could really use the 30-man roster right now.
No kidding.
And we'll go double play depth and hold the runner.
1-0 count to Anderson, and that is grounded to third, over to second for one, over to first, double play.
Woo.
To the 18th.
Guys,
Steven Batts is pitching, or hitting, excuse me.
Yeah, he's got a bat.
2-1 to Matz.
A Rick Camp moment.
Not quite. He will fly out to center field, one away from Marisnik.
Anytime you can set up a couple guys who are both hitting under 200, you got to be excited.
1-0 count to Marisnik, and that's a base hit up the middle. So he's a one-out base runner for Cano. Cano now at 300.
I trust his bat control. I'm going to go hit and run here.
0-2 count, hit and run. That is a ground ball to second, over to first for the out. So there is a runner in scoring position with two outs for Nito.
The hottest hitter in the game.
2-0 count to Nito. And that is a base hit. That is going to drive in a run. That's going to drive in a run, Gus. And the Mets take a 5-4 lead with Nito.
His third double of the game.
Wow. All right, now we got to figure out how to get these outs after Cespedes drives in another run, I hope.
Let's look at the bullpen real quick. So Seawald's up.
I think you stick with Matz myself.
Yeah, but he's getting tired.
No, I get that, yeah.
And they're at, well, Matz is going to get the first guy because he's a lefty.
Right.
And then let's get Porcello was at what, 70?
He was at 71.
But he's got to start tomorrow now. So
yeah.
I guess we'll get Waka up also.
All right.
After that, I'll go to Luis Guillorme.
All right. Here's Cespedes.
Out there.
Come on, yo. Full count. Get some insurance. We know we need it. And that is a well-struck ball to left field, but it looks like the play will be made, and it is. So, all right, the Mets have a one-run lead going into the bottom of the 18th. Yes, we said 18th inning in a must-win game. Here's Mets versus Diaz.
Go ahead and pitch.
Guarding the lines outfield deep.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. Full count.
Don't walk the leadoff guy, Steven. Not after we got you a lead.
And that is a slow roller picked up by the pitcher over to first. One out. 2 outs to go, Gus. We need 2 outs.
He's gassed. Oh, this guy's only got 3 homers and it's cold, so I'm going to take a chance here. Go ahead and pitch.
Here's Cooper with a full count. And that is a walk.
All right. I'm going to go to Seawald here. He's my ground ball guy.
All right, here's Seawald facing Rojas.
Double play depth.
Double play depth.
Hold the runner.
Holding the runner.
We have one more double play in our bag of tricks in this game.
And that is a ground ball to second. The only play is at first. 2 outs. Runner in scoring position. Alfaro at the plate.
All right.
You want to walk the bases loaded and pitch to the pinch hitter for the pitcher?
We got one guy left. No, all right, now I want to just take my chances with Alfaro and Seawald here. Infield normal, outfield normal. Let's go. Let's get an out, Paul Seawald. Biggest out of your season.
1-1 pitch. And that is a ground ball to short, deep in the hole, over to first. The Mets win the game.
Woo!
Yes! Wow, that took everything, Gus.
Of course, there's a whole nother part to this story that we have to find out about.
Yes, there absolutely is. But regardless, the Mets will not be eliminated today.
That was literally everything I had in my bag. I've done some stuff this season, but that topped it all.
The Mets.
Tomas Ito off the bench with 3 doubles.
Unbelievable. The Mets will not be eliminated today, folks.
They don't have anyone to pitch tomorrow, but they will not be
No.
eliminated.
We can at least go to bed tonight in the hotel knowing that we haven't been eliminated. Look at that. You had Syndergaard, Brock, Wilson, Familia, Betances, Diaz, Lugo, Matz, and Seawald. Matz gets the win.
How many double plays did we turn?
We had 4 double plays and they had 3.
Wow.
Meanwhile, you had Lopez, Brigham, Vesia, Steckenrider, Stanek, Garcia, Hawk, Lee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pitchers used for the Marlins.
That was something.
That was something. So now
the big finish today.
They won. The Pirates win 4-3.
Ugh.
They win 4-3 by scoring 3 in the bottom of the 10th.
Oh, come on, Reds bullpen. Who's their closer?
Look at that. Look at that. Unbelievable. Trailing 3-1, Josh Bell hits a 3-run home run.
Off for who?
Racel Iglesias.
Oh, man. What a dagger that is.
So,
2 to play. There is no margin for error.
So now we find ourselves 2 games back with 2 games left to play. So at best, we've got a playoff situation happening. At best.
So my question is, can I make some roster moves?
I think so.
Or is it after September 1st? There's no one else to. Yeah, I should be able to, right? So
I think so.
Who can I jettison? Although what's Eduardo Rodriguez's health now?
Let's take a look.
I wouldn't pitch him.
Rodriguez is 100% rested, so he could start for us.
We might have to go to him, but I still want to get an arm or 2 up here. Have to sacrifice Andres Jimenez to do it. I don't think I have another relief pitcher who's got options. No, I don't. And what's Porcello at?
He's at 100%.
All right, so we're going to start Porcello then, and Rodriguez is going to be a long man, but I'm going to send Jimenez down and play with a shorter bench. And
Selman? He's 100%.
Yeah, I guess we'll bring old Bobby back.
All right.
Give us some length. Oh, that hurts. That would have been fun if the Pirates had lost that game.
All right. We want to try to get I mean, that game took an hour and a half, so we want to get one more in.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll know where we're at.
Yep. All right, let's do it, Gus. It is game 2 of the series. The best we can do is be tied with the Pirates for the second wild card. We got to win 2, they got to lose 2. We got to win 2, they got to lose 2.
All right, I'm okay with Porcello on the mound here. They are pitching a red-hot left-hander.
Caleb Smith.
Yeah. So
he's a righty, though. He's a righty.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're right. He's a left-handed pitcher. My bad. My bad.
Yeah. So Nito and his hot bat will stay in. JD needs to go in there. Put JD in for Cespedes. Cespedes is trash. I'm gonna. I don't mind sitting Cano against the lefty and Nunez, but I don't want. Where's Lowry? Lowry's at second. Oh, yeah, because there's no McNeil, so I don't have that flexibility. I got to play Cano over Lowry, so Cano in for Lowry. Um, so I want to go Rosario 1, and I'll go Nimmo 2, Alonso, Davis, Fordo, Cano, flip Nunez and Nito. Yeah, and we'll go with that.
All right.
Hopefully, Porcello gives us the outing of the season.
We got to keep hope alive here. You got to believe. Here's Rosario leading off against Caleb Smith. Oh, my goodness gracious. Unbelievable.
This is now we're at the point where you're thinking back to some of the games that we lost. That Rangers game.
Yeah, the Rangers game was tough. There was a Braves game we lost in
Yeah.
very badly. Rosario leads off with a well-struck ball, but a diving play is made by Boog Powell out in right field, one away.
I was gonna say he should be too tired to dive, but
Exactly.
Boog did last game, so he's good to go.
Here's a strikeout for Nimmo. I think that's his 14th consecutive strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso.
Except for his near home run.
Alonso will not strike out because he hits the ball pretty well. Sorry, not that well, to right center field. Plays made. Mets go 1-2-3 in the first. Here's Villar, Joyce, and Anderson facing the spot starter Rick Porcello.
Corner in for him.
1-2 count. Strikeout. One away. Here's Joyce. We got a shift right on for him.
Let's make that the deep shift, right? He doesn't have much wheels.
0-2 count to Joyce. And that is a ground ball ripped into that deep shift right. 2 outs. Well done, Gus. Here's Anderson.
Pitching away.
2-2 count to Anderson. And that's the way you want to start it. 1-2-3 with 2 strikeouts.
About 11 pitches.
Here's J.D. Davis.
This guy only threw 5 in the first inning, so let's see if we can make him work a little bit.
2-2 count. He strikes out. 1 away. Here's Conforto.
JD, you can feel free to get hot, bud.
It would be nice. Conforto with the 3-1 count. He walks. He's on first with 1 away for Cano.
Let's see if Robbie can hit a ground ball to third base again.
0-2 count to him. He has a tough at bat against a lefty. That's 2 outs. Here's Nunez. Nunez with a 1-1 count, and that is a ground ball to short. Over to second for the out. And that's it for the Mets in the second. Here are the Marlins, Diaz, Cooper, and Powell.
Guess we're not going to take a big lead in this game.
1-1 count. And that is a fly ball, 1 away for Cooper. 2-2 count to him. That's I thought it was a strikeout, and it looks like it might be a strikeout, but reaching on the wild pitch. So Cooper's at first with 1 away.
Let's go double play depth.
Double play depth for Boog Powell. Full count to him, and that is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be trouble. Picked up and thrown in well, so hopefully that prevents the run from scoring, and it does. So there are men on second and third and 1 out for Rojas.
I'm going to walk Rojas.
All right. Rojas goes to first, and now here's Cervelli, the catcher, up, bases loaded, 1 out.
Go double play depth.
1-2 count to Cervelli. And that's a big strikeout. 2 away, and now here's the pitcher, who is red hot.
Outfield shallow for the pitcher.
1-2 count. Ground ball to the second baseman, over to first. Play is made. Porcello dances through the raindrops. 0-0 after 2. Here is Nito, who is making a play for the Mets MVP of the year, and that's another extra base hit for the red-hot Mets catcher. He is at second with no one out. Porcello at the plate.
4 doubles in his last 6 at-bats. Let's drop a bunt here.
Porcello is bunting. Hopefully he gets the runner over to third. He does. Successful sacrifice. The Mets have a runner on third with 1 out. Granted, it's Nito without speed, but 90 feet away. Here's Rosario.
Swinging away.
0-2 count to the Mets shortstop. That is not what we needed, was a strikeout. Here's Nimmo in the 2-hole, hoping for a little bit of a change of pace here. He's got an 0-2 count. Are you kidding me, Nimmo? What is happening? Another strikeout. Just terrible. Here's Villar leading off.
We're good with that. Guard third shift. That's fine.
Full count. And that's a strikeout. 1 away. Here's Joyce.
Thanks for keeping the leadoff men off in this game. Give me that deep shift right again for him.
That is a fly ball hit into shallow right field. The play is made. 2 outs for Anderson.
Give me a quick at bat here.
He's swinging at the first pitch, and that is a ground ball to short, over to first, and that's it. 0-0 after 3.
Helps. We only had 31 pitches for Smith here. Let's at least make him work.
Here's Alonso with the 3-1 count, and he walks. So that's a leadoff walk. He's at first with no one out for J.D. Davis.
Let's take a pitch.
That is strike 1.
Yeah, let's swing away.
1-2 to Davis, and that is a line out to the shortstop. 1 away, and for Conforto.
Swinging away with Michael.
1-2 count to Conforto, and he struggles with the left-hander. That's 2 outs, and here's Cano.
We're swinging away with Robbie.
Robbie has a 1-2 count against the left-hander, and he gets a ground ball right into the shift, and that is it for the Mets in the 4th. Diaz, Cooper, and Powell.
Feeling a lot like the last game.
Here's Diaz. He's got an 0-1 count, and that is a leadoff base hit. He's at first with no one out. Here's Cooper.
Play depth, hold the runner.
3-1 count to Cooper, and he's gone with a walk. It's first and second, nobody out.
Let's go visit the mound. Just to tell him to settle down. That's all I want. I'm glad you feel great. How do you feel good about getting some outs? Double play depth. And pitch away.
2-1 count here, and that is a line out to the shortstop. 1 out, first and second.
Double play depth again. And pitch away. Nope. Yeah, there you go.
1-0 count, and that is a fly ball to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder, makes the play. 2 away for Cervelli.
Go ahead and pitch.
You're not going to walk him here to get to the pitcher?
No.
Here's the 0-1 count to Cervelli, and that is a ground ball down to Alonso. Scooped up. 0-0 after 4. Good call, or good non-call, Gus.
Hell of a mound visit.
That's good managerial skills right there. We got Nunez, Nito, and Porcello.
Sounds like runs.
Nunez with an 0-1 count. And that's going to be a pop-up to the shortstop, 1 away. Here's Nito. He's got an 0-1 pitch. And that is a ground ball down to third, over to first, 2 away. And here's Porcello. We're hitting with him, I would think, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And for some reason, he's swinging at the first pitch.
This is a hitter.
And that's a ground ball to short. And that's it. 1, 2, 3 go the Mets in the fifth. Nothing, nothing. Bottom of the fifth. Porcello facing Smith, Villar, and Joyce. Here's the pitcher. 1-1 count. He's swinging. And that is a ground ball to second. Over to first. 1 away. Here's Villar.
Yep, we're good.
Villar swinging at the first pitch. We like that. Over to Alonso. 2 outs for Joyce. Full count. And that is a walk. So Joyce is at first with 2 outs and Anderson at the plate.
Let's hold the runner.
1 and 2. Ground ball down to third, and it gets past. I believe that's Shady Davis down there at third.
Yep.
And that is going to be a 2-out double. Second and third, 2 outs. The cleanup hitter at the plate. Big spot.
I'm going to walk him and pitch to the righty who's cold.
I would have done the same.
I want to go visit the mound. I want to get somebody up. So let's get Waka up.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, no score. Bottom of the fifth.
Let's shift left on the infield and pitch away.
0-2 count. And that is a fly ball to right field, and the play is made. Whew, that was well struck, Gus. That was well struck, and some excellent managing keeps the Mets and the Marlins scoreless. Top 6, Rosario, Nimmo, Alonso.
I could use like a 3 or 4 spot here. That'd be nice. Instead of 1 hit.
Well, a leadoff,
Anything?
hit or a walk would, anything. Here's a 1-0 pitch to Rosario. And there's an easy ground ball over to short, 1 away. Here is Nimmo, who has been terrible in these 2 games, and he's got another 0-2 count. And he strikes out again. What is going on? Wait, I can turn on the BNN widget? I can find the Pirates game? Is that a thing I can do, Alex? I literally did not know I could do that. What are you talking about?
So up at the top, there are other scores in there? No, go down to out of town scoreboard.
3-0 Reds in the second.
Oh my God. I don't know if I needed that or not. But we'll have to check back.
Right below the subs button.
Great call.
Is BNN right here. Okay. So we could keep the out of town scoreboard on if we want to. Let's let's just check in on it. Apparently, that's a great tip, guys. Thank you very much.
Well done. All right, Pete.
All right, Pete Alonso is up with 2 outs and nobody on. Come on, Pete, just hit one. There you go. Come on, get out of here. The play is made. The play is made.
All right, Mr. Porcello, got to keep going here, bud.
Here's Boog Powell. 1-0 count to him. Bottom of the 6th. Ground ball to third, over to first, 1 away. Here's Rojas.
Outfield normal.
Full count. And that is a well-hit ball. And that is gone. Home run. Marlins are up 1-0.
That's their first run in 20 innings, maybe. They scored like in the 6th.
We should have won the last game in half as much time, and we should be up 5-1 in this game.
Yeah.
All right, here's Cervelli. He's got an 0-1 count. And that is going to be caught by a diving Nimmo. 2 outs. And the pitcher's at the plate.
Pitching away.
1-2 count to Caleb Smith, and that's a strikeout. I mean, I'm telling you right now, if you said Porcello could give us 6 innings of 1 run, I mean,
Yeah.
J.D. Davis, Michael Conforto, and Robbie Cano are facing Caleb Smith. Here's J.D. Davis. He's swinging at the first pitch. And that is a base hit, a leadoff single for J.D. Davis. Conforto has not played well today.
I'm going to go hit and run here.
They're going hit and run.
Force the action.
Conforto is swinging, and that is going to be a fly ball to left field, 1 away.
Swinging away with Robbie.
Cano is up, 1-1 count to him. And that is a fly ball and caught by a diving Villar. 2 outs for Nunez. 1-1 to Nunez. And that is a fly ball to right field. And the play is made. It's getting late pretty quickly now.
Yeah. Porcello's at 93. Let's get Waka and Gesellman up. And I'll give Porcello this guy. Let's go ahead and pitch.
2-0 count. That is a ground ball down to Alonso, who scoops it up 1 away.
Keep going here.
Here's Joyce.
Deep shift right.
0-1 to Joyce. And he hits it to right field. Fly ball and 2 away. Here's Anderson.
And we'll keep going.
1-1 to him. And that's a ground ball to short. 1-2-3 for Porcello. He's gone 7 innings of 4 hit, 1 run ball.
Just want to get into the Marlin bullpen because they're all tired too.
I know that's the thing. Here's Nito, Porcello, scheduled, and Rosario.
What's he only at 68 pitches?
That's right.
Oh. All right. Nito swinging away.
0-2 to Nito. And he is a human being and he strikes out.
All right. Let's go to Mr. Cespedes, I guess.
Cespedes is going to strike out for Porcello. Yes, that was cynical. I'm sorry. He grounds out for Porcello. 2 outs. And here's Rosario.
Swing away.
1-2 to the Mets shortstop, and that's a strikeout. So at best, the Mets are going to be down 1-0 heading into the night.
All right, let's go to Gesellman here.
Are we doing any double switching or anything?
No,
Okay.
basically top the order there. So
All right, so Gesellman is facing Diaz, Cooper, and Powell.
shift right here.
2-0 to Diaz. And Diaz crushes it. Home run, 2-0 Marlins. Here's Garrett Cooper.
Let's go ahead and pitch.
He's swinging at the first pitch, and that is a ground ball to Rosario. 1 out. Here's Powell.
Keep pitching away.
2-0 count to Powell. And that's a base hit over the shortstop's head. He's at first with 1 out.
Let's check on Mr. Waka. Let's get him back since someone appears to be cold. Let's visit the mound and then bring Waka in.
All right, Walker's in to face Rojas with 1 out and a man on first.
Hold the runner.
0-1 count. And that is a ground ball to Rosario, over to second for 1, over to 2 for first, double play, and that's it for the inning. So, the Mets down to their last 3 outs if they want to stay alive. And in Pittsburgh right now, it's 3-1 Reds. Only the bottom of the fourth.
I'm going to go to Marisnik here for Nimmo.
All right. Swinging away with Marisnik.
76 pitches.
Caleb Smith still in the game. Full count to Marisnik. And he strikes out. Ah!
How many cases is that? 10? Wow. All right. Well, if I need 2 runs, I got the guys up. Presumably, I would want up. So
Here's Alonso. 2-2 count to him. And that is a base hit to right field for Pete Alonso.
come on,
Here's
JD.
J.D. Davis.
Crush lefties.
J.D. Davis is up. Full count to J.D. And that is a fly ball to right field. The right fielder is going back. Makes the play. 2 outs. So here it is. 2 outs. Michael Conforto at the plate facing Caleb Smith, who's trying for a complete game shutout, a term that Gus Ramsey does not like.
I don't like. Definitely not going to like it if he gets it. That's for sure.
Conforto has an 0-2 pitch. And that's it. It's over. The dream is finished.
Those pesky Marlins.
We couldn't do it. Oh, Gus, the agony.
Yeah, and I mean that was. We were never even in that game.
No, well, we can't score. We just think you can't score.
We didn't threaten. There was.
No.
I don't even really feel bad about that one. That was. Caleb Smith just stuck it to us for 9 innings.
3-hit shutout.
And Porcello pitched as good as you could ask.
100 pitches, 1 earned run. Come on.
That one hurts. Not the first time the Marlins have ended a Mets season.
And that, folks, is going to do it. Wait, did the Pirates come back and win that game?
They must have.
Did the Pirates come back and win that game? They did. They won it 6-4. It wouldn't have mattered.
Well, the Pirates may be the team of destiny.
All right.
Well, let's sim the last one.
Yeah. Do you care about the lineups?
No. Who's pitching? Let's not make it Matz.
Steven Matz.
Let's give it to David Peterson. He looks to be rested.
Yep, he's rested.
Let's throw him out there, the rookie.
So Peterson is starting. And we'll just simulate the game. Oh, this is so sad. And the Mets win 9-6. So the Mets finished the season at 85-77. I do believe that was their record last year, wasn't it?
Maybe I put them maybe 87.
Could be.
Pete Alonso goes 4 for 4 on the last day of the year. Probably hit a homer.
Probably hit a couple. Finishing with, yeah, he did. Finishing at 236 with 31 home runs and 89 of the quietest RBIs that you would ever experience.
Cespedes finally hit one.
His 20th to make it look good. Cano hit one, his 13th, and Alonso his 31st. Peterson gets crushed, but the Mets bullpen the Mets bullpen has been great a lot. So Lugo gets his 30th save to finish off nicely. So I don't know what to say, Gus, other than
A bitter pill.
that was unpleasant.
It's click on the info tab, just since we got a lot of new viewers, they can see that we got out of the gates great. Started off the season 22-9, is it? And then 38-21 through May.
I mean, if you look at it, we were not that far under 500, but 3 straight months of being 3, 4, 2 under 500 just killed us. Like, we didn't have to win that many more games. We just didn't.
No, and I think when you look at the starter ERA, the DeGrom injury really.
Yeah, the DeGrom injury killed us.
Significantly.
Cespedes killed us. Alonso killed us.
Yeah.
Rosario killed us.
Given what the lineup is, that those offensive numbers should be better than they are.
Now, we did outplay our Pythagorean, so for whatever that's worth.
Yeah. And can we look at the standings now? Because none of us at any point thought the Pirates were going to be a team we'd have to beat.
So the Pirates will play the Phillies in the wild card game. The Dodgers win the NL West, the Cubs win the NL Central, and the Braves win the NL East. Meanwhile, the Rays, even though the Yankees had, I think, at one point a 37-game winning streak, the Rays win the division. And the Yankees finished 13 games ahead of the White Sox and get to play a one-game play-in at home. Look at the Angels winning 90 games.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when you look at the National League, I think you see a lot of stuff that you would have thought other than the Nats being that bad and maybe the Cardinals being like
we have a strong Cardinals contingent in here, and they're not happy about that.
Yeah, but no one would have thought, hey, you're going to have to beat out the Pirates for the second wild card.
Yeah.
And maybe the Phillies probably overperformed a little bit too, but we gave it everything we had.
We did. You want to quickly sim the playoffs and see what happens?
Yeah. You want to make predictions? Can we look at is there a bracket? Can we
Yep.
All right. In the American League, I will take. The Angels have the Twins. That's a tough first round. I'm gonna take the Angels in the American League, and I'll take the Braves in the National League, and I'll take the Braves over the Angels in 6 in the World Series.
I'm going Dodgers and Twins in the World Series, with the Dodgers winning the whole thing.
Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and let's just keep finishing the day. So I think
Not quite yet to the.
It is today. So the wild card game, the American League wild card game is today.
Can we look at the Yankees stats real quick?
Sure.
I'm not. See, well, there are lineups on there, right?
Absolutely.
So what did Judge finish with? Oh, that's their regular season. No, what is that?
That's the season versus the White Sox. So if we look at, so that's all I can look at right there.
He was having a ridiculous year at the All-Star break.
Hold on a second. We can do
He's
this.
got a league leaders, I suppose.
So Judge didn't even show up in the leaders.
Wow. Stanton had 52.
So Aaron Judge is not showing up anywhere. What the heck?
Yeah, it was Stanton who was having. Maybe it was Stanton who was having the big year. Judge had a 5.2 WAR though.
Why am I viewing the fielding stats?
There you go.
And so Aaron Judge, where is he? Am I like blind here?
Is he hurt?
Yes, elbow inflammation. But he did have 27 homers and 65 RBI. He only played in 118 games.
All right. Sorry to sidetrack us.
That's okay.
Well, that makes me more glad I didn't pick the Yankees.
All right, let's finish the day. Yankees or White Sox? Who's going to win this game?
I'm going to pick the White Sox in an upset here.
I'm going Yankees. They finished 13 games ahead. They got to win this game. And the White Sox win it. What happened? The White Sox win it 4-3. 4-3. Walk off. Oh no, sorry, not a walk off.
The Yankees got 2 in the ninth.
Yankees get 2 in the ninth, and then the White Sox get 1 in the 10th, and they beat the Yankees. I have no problem with that whatsoever.
Only 5 hits for that mighty Yankee offense.
All right. Let's see who's going to win the Pirates Phillies game.
I got to root for the Pirates
Yeah, it's
now.
got to be the Pirates, right? And the Pirates win, of course. Of course they do. The Pirates win.
We are family 2.0.
They win 2-1 with 2 runs in the 8th.
More late inning heroics for the Buccos.
So both road wild cards win.
Yeah.
Wow, Nola 6 2/3 scoreless. Musgrove 1 inning, 1 run in 7 innings, 7+. All right. All right, so now we're on to the next round, so let's just watch what happens. So the Angels and Rays both win their first game. Angels and Rays win their second games, and the Braves and the Cubs win their games. The Braves are up 2-0 on the Pirates. The Cubs are up 2-0 now. So all 4 division series 2-0. What was I talking about? Did I say Twins Dodgers, Gus? I meant
You did, yeah.
Cubs Rays. That's what I meant.
Not too late to get on the Angels Braves bandwagon.
All right. Okay, so the Sox and the Twins both hang on.
No one eliminated.
All right. The Angels move on. Good call, Gus, but the Sox hang on. It's 2-2. The Braves move on. The Dodgers hang on. All right.
Woo!
So now it's 2-2 in 2 series. So who wins? Who cares about a personal message? I'm watching the playoffs.
Jeff McNeil's making progress. Good.
All right, the White Sox come back. The Rays were up 2-0, and the White Sox come back.
Wow.
So it is a White Sox Angels ALCS.
So the 200-win teams get bounced.
And will the Dodgers come back from a 2-0 deficit to beat the Cubs? Yes, they do. My World Series winner is still alive, Gus. Whew. All right. So White Sox, Angels, Braves, Dodgers. So both of your teams are alive. Both of our World Series winners are alive. Let's see what happens now. Sox jump out to a 1-0 series lead. The Dodgers win the first there, and the Angels even it up at 1-1. All right. So 2 games in, it's 1-1.
Now, if you look at the playoff coverage, we get to see some postseason stats so far.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So, what series is that? So that's the Angels. How's Mike Trout doing so far?
Let's see. Mike Trout is 2 for 7 with a homer and 4 RBI. Nice 714 slugging percentage. Yonder Alonso, 875.
And Rendon, he doing anything?
Rendon is 2 for 8.
That's just the series, though. That's not the whole playoffs.
Correct. That's the playoffs. Yeah.
Okay. And White Sox, 6 for 9. Lewis Robert, the rookie center fielder.
Eloy Jimenez, the youngster, 4 for 7 with a homer and 2 RBI.
All right.
All right. Sox go up 2-1. Oh, great. Jeff McNeil came off the injured list, Gus.
Great. Bring him back. Let's go.
2-2 in the ALCS, 2-1. So the Dodgers pick up game 1, but now the Braves have won 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Stop it. I don't care. Fine. Get them off. Enough. Stop it. Season's over. 2-2. Angels up 3-2. Gus, your AL pick looking pretty good. Oh, do I have to do? All right.
And
Cespedes is. Oh, Jesus.
you can wave like Michael Walker or something.
There we go.
Jacob deGrom's still 4 to 5 months away.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. 3-2 in both. Braves and Angels up. Oh boy. 3-3. We got a game 7 coming up. And 3-2. So here we go. Stop it. Just stop it.
Adding to the drama.
The Angels win the pennant. Gus, you called it. The Angels win the pennant. And now we're going to a game 7 in the NL as well.
What's the pitching matchup there? Give the playoff coverage.
So game 7
Down
is Bueller versus Hamels.
Wow. Both of them pitching very well in the postseason.
All right, here we go.
Drama. Oh, the Dodgers pulled it out.
Did they? I can't tell because it keeps going to stupid personal messages. So there we go. Dodgers versus the Angels. So your World Series winners is out. Mine is in.
No, I had the Braves winning. Yeah,
The
you're
Braves winning. But you called the Angels. It's an all Los Angeles World Series.
Three-way series World Series. This
Wow.
would be something. People would be Ubering to the games.
All right, let's see.
I'm
Dodgers win game 1.
sticking with the Angels here, but
1-1 after 2. Here we go. 2-1 Dodgers. Let's check on what's going on. So Kershaw picks up a win in a shutout. I don't know if he threw the shutout in game 1, 6-0. Game 2, the Angels come back and win 8-2. Rendon with a home run, along with Seager and Will Smith. Game 3, Rendon with another homer, but Jansen picks up the win.
so that might have been extra innings.
Looks like it. Nope.
Well, it was just tied game.
But the Dodgers were down 2-1 going to the bottom of the 7th, and they come back and win 4-2. All right. 2-2. Pivotal game 5. Who's pitching in game 5? It's Ohtani versus Kershaw. Woohoo! But Kershaw with that 8.27 postseason ERA. And the Dodgers win 3-2. So the game 6 is Wood versus Haney. Oh my gosh, 3-3. We got a game 7 of the World Series. Walker Bueller versus Griffin Canning. Wow, the Angels won 2-0. 2-0, getting 2 in the 7th.
Did someone have looked like somebody had 13 hits for the Angels in the series?
Who had the RBIs? Castro had both RBIs. Wow. What'd you say? Someone had.
Well, we go back to the playoff coverage, and then go to the. Yeah, does someone have 13 hits?
Rendon has 13 hits. He's hitting .565 in the series.
3 home runs. That's
13 for 23, 3 homers, 8 RBIs. Holy moly!
Chase Utley, like.
Whew. All right, it's game 7. It's Walker Bueller versus Griffin Canning. Who's going to win it, Gus?
I'm sticking with the Angels.
I'm sticking with the Dodgers. And the winner of the World Series is the Los Angeles Dodgers. Out of the park baseball, Gus. Loves the Dodgers. He
Yeah.
just loves the Dodgers.
Well, as well they should. It's a hell of a roster.
It is. It is. Indeed it is. Well, all right. Gus Ramsey, I am sad because I had so much fun doing this season with you.
Do we want to look at the Mets page one last time to stare at some numbers?
I think we do. I think we owe it to ourselves to do that.
So we were led by Syndergaard. He was very good all year long. Only a handful of bad starts. Led the team in strikeouts, led the team in wins, led the team in innings and WAR. He did more than his fair share to pick up for the absence of DeGrom. McNeil was out of the gate hot. Remember, he was leading the league in RBIs around the end of May.
He was.
And then battled some injuries. Alonso was a tale of two halves. The final numbers looked nice, but he did not help in the second half. Conforto was fairly consistent. JD had a nice year. Ramos was solid back there. Cano was solid. I would say that, Rosario hitting 219 instead of 250, and Cespedes hitting 240 instead of 270 are probably the biggest issues that we had offensively. When we at the beginning of the year when we started it, we said top to bottom, it's a stacked lineup.
Yeah.
I think where we didn't necessarily anticipate holes, we ended up having some holes. So, but hey, we got to see Tim Tebow get his first major league hit. So
we did. We did. And we got to have a lot of fun. We got to have a lot of fun with the fans this year. Gus Ramsey, I'm not sure, by the way, if everybody heard it, but Gus was kind enough to be our guest on this past week's episode of Out of the Park Now, our podcast. We got to talk about his career and a whole bunch of great stuff. That was awesome. The great Gus Ramsey. We will do something like this again, I gotta believe, right? At some point, I think we'll probably figure something out.
We do like the 86 Mets or something like that.
There you go. I like it. But this, I guess, folks, this is the end of the line for GnR Run the Mets, as it is for the 2020 season. We thought we had something. We did have something, and it just slipped through our fingertips. But hey, look, we're Mets fans. This happens. We get it.
Yeah, the worst thing I possibly could have done is I remember, I don't know, it was probably about halfway through the process after we had signed off, and I said, well, if nothing else, we're going to have some playoff baseball.
That's right.
And because at the time we were red hot and the Phillies were red hot. If you remember, there was, as good as we were, the Phillies were just as good. And it's like, well, if nothing else, we're going to be in the wild card.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Should have kept my mouth shut.
All right. Well, hey, I want to thank you very much, Gus. You are one of my favorite people in the world. You have been so good to me. You've been so good to Out of the Park Baseball and Out of the Park Developments. Thank you very much. I want to thank all the viewers for sticking with us for this whole season. This has been a lot of fun, pretty much every Friday night for the last few months. Thank you guys for joining us. Again, we'll figure something out down the line. Gus is far too fun and knowledgeable to not try to figure out something else, and we'll do something else at some point. But in the meantime, thank you, Gus, for your amazing work. This was a lot of fun. GnR Run the Mets, the entire series is on our YouTube channel. So until next time, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. You're the best community in video games, and tonight's a great example of why that is. So GnR will be back at some point in the future doing something with some Mets team of some sort. Until next time, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Gus. Cheers, and have a great rest of your weekend.